Hey guys, so this is my last Life of a Babe video for this season. Oh my gosh. So our last show was last night and I don't even know how I feel. Kind of just got out of bed, to be honest. I think it's like 11 a.m. I stayed up way too late last night for no reason, like looking over videos and talking to like my siblings about it all and stuff, and then what else did I do? Oh, and then my sister helped, like, well, she made me food and then I snacked on other stuff. So I had no reason to stay up super late, but I did anyways. So it's like around 11 right now. Anyways, yeah, so many things. Honestly, I don't even know really where to start. From like the whole season to the show, and then feeling like that good on stage, like feeling so good in my body, in dancing, like it just like felt so good. And I felt really supported too by everyone everyone that came out to support me and watch me for my life and outside of dance, and then all of the babes, and then Danny and Chelsea. Like, it's just like the whole thing. It's just wonderful. Yeah, and like I told some of the girls in the change room, I was like, I really appreciate you guys so much, because like we just like boost each other up. Like, I feel so confident around them because, you know, we're all just like complimenting each other and supporting each other, encouraging each other, and then the other thing is, Coco, one of the other babes, at one point she was kind of having a hard time because of like how she felt that she did in the first half last night, and I was like, you know, like trying to like encourage her and like tell her not to listen to like that negative side of your brain that just like will nitpick, right? And then like a couple minutes later, like maybe like barely, I got so in my head that I actually like cringed, and then Sam, one of the other babes, was like, are you okay? I was like, ooh, they just caught me. And then I told them, I was like, I was just thinking about what I did in like for the first act and like some of the mistakes that I made, and I was like, and I just like outwardly cringed. And then Coco gave me a hard time because she's like, you just finished telling me not to like nitpick, not to go back, and I was like, yeah. It's definitely easier to like give advice than like take it yourself, right? But that was a wake up call. I just like I wasn't even conscious. My mind just like went there, and I just went down this like dark tunnel, and my mind just latched on to every little thing of nitpicking, and like to the point of me cringing. Yeah, so very interesting. What I really enjoyed too is how Danny and Chelsea kept reminding us, like, you don't really know when like the last time you'll be on stages, so really like take it in. And so I found myself like I was kind of on like default mode for the majority of it, but I did kind of find myself like almost like a zoom out kind of thing, and like witness like myself at like on stage with these girls, and or like witness myself like about to go on stage, because usually once I'm on stage, I just like I don't even know what happens. I just like get so into the music. I'm not really there-ish. It's very strange. I'd like to like actually think about how to describe that one day, but I feel like that'd take way too long to do right now. And then the other thing that I did this time too, which I don't think I've ever done at like a dance performance before, I did like some mirror work that I like to do now. So like before the first act yesterday, I was in the bathroom alone, and so I looked myself in the eyes and I was like, you got this, I love you, and it felt really good to support myself like that. And then I did some like grounding, like meditation sort of thing. It's like very brief. And I think that was really cool to like bring that part of myself into dance, into the show, to really remind myself to breathe and take time to be present and support myself, you know. And just like a huge thank you to all the girls that helped me do like my hair and my makeup and all the sparklies. Like Ksenia had this like the highlighter that was super sparkly. I'm like, ooh, just glitter me up, please. So much learning, so much growth. I definitely felt like way more confident. And it's like really interesting to see myself in like doing the choreo at the beginning of the season versus like on stage, you know, and to see, and I feel I have this like baseline of like confidence when it comes to picking up choreo now too, fairly quickly. I'm definitely going to go to some of the drop-in classes and we'll see what happens because it's been like a week or two, maybe. Yeah. I have a lot of stuff that I haven't done, caught up on in a while because my focus has been purely on Badass Babes, which I'm grateful that I was able to do because I know some of the girls, like, honestly, like, kudos to everyone that, like some girls, like, did the show, the first show, woke up, had, like, an interview at, like, 8 a.m., and then some girls had, like, a test the next day or, like, a full day of, like, a practicum or placement. So, like, honestly, shout out to everyone that had, like, full days and, like, full things that they had to do while doing the show. Or, yeah, or just, like, full work days, too. This whole program has been really, this whole intensive has been really, really helpful, like, in my confidence. And I feel like heels, dancing in heels is something that I've always wanted to do. Like, I didn't know that I always wanted to do it, but it's like once I finally did like my first heels, my first dance like in heels, I was like, this is the kind of dancing that I've been wanting to do forever. And then so dancing up on stage in heels and lingerie is just literally a dream come true. Just to really like feel so empowered, feel so good, and feel so good in the choreo and the movements. Yeah, okay, this is getting so long, but I definitely encourage anyone, like, if you haven't ever tried a heels class before, just get on like any pair of heels that you have and go try their drop-in classes. If you're like me, I've spent years dancing in front of my mirror, but like not really having an outlet outside of like dancing in front of my mirror to really like embrace my body, embrace like myself, and you know, like just have confidence. Anyways, that's all I got. And so I'm basically just really happy that I did this because there were so many excuses and reasons for me not to do this intensive, not to even like get into the Beginner Babes program in the first place. There were so many reasons that I could have decided not to do it. And I'm so glad that I didn't validate those reasons and that I did it despite everything that my mind was telling me, oh, you shouldn't do that because of this and everything. And I am definitely blessed with the amazing supportive family and supportive friends. But if you don't have that either, like, you have to be your number one cheerleader and number one support and do it for you. And anyways, yeah, this is 12 minutes. Sorry, guys. Yeah, I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and definitely audition for the intensive. Like Chelsea said, like if you don't know what level you're at, audition anyways, and then you'll have a conversation with them, and whether you go at the beginner program or intensive or anything, yeah, try it out, or drop in classes, or anything that you want. Okay, bye. I don't wanna hold